Late MS Priyanka Singh.
Thank you, my lord. Lordship, this LPA is directed against the order passed in CWJC number 20047 of 2016, dated 26/2/2018, Your Lordship. My lord, may kindly come to the order which is at annexure number 1, Your Lordship, which is in annexure number 1, page 11, 12. The writ petition was
just. Yes. A short order. Now, has that tower been removed, Mr.?
My lord, I have stated in para 11 of the counter affidavit.
Counter affidavit you have filed?
Yes, my lord. In para 11, I have stated.
Counter affidavit shown by Nishat Alam. Is that the one?
Yes, my lord.
Are you right?
Para 11, my lord.
अरे भाई बड़ा मुश्किल है. Counter affidavit shown by which officer? That is for the purposes of identification.
एक्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर नगर परिषद, माय लॉर्ड.
हाँ जी,
एक्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर नगर परिषद सीतामढ़ी.
एक्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर तो नाम एक पेज ऊपर पे नाम पढ़ लीजिएगा. हमने तो नाम से बताया. आइडेंटिफिकेशन के लिए वकील साहब 3-4 काउंटर एफिडेविट है, कौन सी पढ़नी है हम समझ गए. हम वही है सेम. बताइए कौन सा पैराग्राफ?
पैरा 11, माय लॉर्ड.
क्या लिखा है आपने?
माय लॉर्ड, that it is respectfully submitted that the proposed overbridge has already been constructed and there is no inconvenience to the people in travelling on the already extension road due to the tower in question, and hence it has not been.
That's not the response that the court wanted from you. The predecessor bench wanted a different response. The claim of the appellants is that because of that tower you have to change the alignment. And you made a statement before the court that tower is going to be uprooted. Therefore, the bench of the Chief Justice asked you on the last occasion, this is what the order says, have you removed that encroachment, that tower which was erected by a local MP in the name of his father? Now, the only concern of these persons is that because of that tower, you have to change the alignment. Now, you may have constructed the overbridge, but for changing the alignment, you would leave one, some structure set up by a local political person intact, and you would take the land of the others. It's a straight road. I accept your contention. It is for the benefit of pedestrians. We accept it. But you had made a declaration before the court that you shall have that tower uprooted. क्या किया आपने?
शॉर्ट adjournment may be given. I will take.
अरे यही इशू था, यही चीफ जस्टिस ने आपसे पूछा था. चीफ जस्टिस की बेंच ने. आप you're not answering it. And who is this person who has given this affidavit? Is he not in contempt of the court of the DB1?
I will take.
Can't take the orders of the court so lightly, mister. You're trying to fudge the issue. We'll record it and send the matter to the DB1.
Short adjournment.
Let the person who has shown the affidavit be sent to jail.
Short adjournment, my lord.
क्या करेंगे? Affidavit तो आ गया लाइन पेपर पे. रास्ता बताता हूं आपको. एफिडेविट लिखिए तो थोड़ा दिमाग लगा के लिखिए. आप ये बताएं कि अलाइनमेंट उस स्ट्रक्चर के कारण चेंज नहीं किया. वो सीधा रोड अलाइनमेंट था जिस पर स्ट्रक्चर हो गया. इनकी अवधारणा गलत है और इसीलिए आपने उसको नहीं हटाया. ये बोलेंगे आप?
हुजूर हम पता कर.
क्या पता करेंगे?
आपको
इससे यही लगता है पैराग्राफ 11 फॉल्टीली ड्राफ्टेड है.
हम भी पढ़े, हमको भी
जो वहां से ऑफिसर लिख कर दिया उसको आपने वेट भी नहीं किया, वो ऐसे ही फाइल कर दिया. कचहरी में ऐसे थोड़ी फाइल होता है स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फैक्ट.
हुजूर एक शॉर्ट एडजर्नमेंट दे जाए. हम ये
बोलिए साहब.
Lord, they have acquired our land.
Overbridge बन गया.
Lordship.
And it is found that it is a straight road.
My lord.
Now, why are you interested in getting a tower uprooted?
My lord, on my land, my lord, there were
Have you got
two shops,
compensation for your land?
No, my lord. We have not yet compensation. Even they have acquired my land, treating the land to be agricultural land. However, my lord, on that land,
we can't have this issue decided.
They have acquired the land under 17(4).
क्या नाम है आपका वकील साहब?
Madhav Raj.
Mr. Madhav. Now we can't decide that issue.
Your
we
Lordship.
can't even entertain arguments on that issue.
Lordship.
You have challenged the order of the single judge,
Your lordship.
which did not find favor.
Your Lordship.
with your submissions.
Your Lordship.
Now we are only testing it from that point of view. This is an appeal. It's not a public interest litigation where we can focus our attention sideways.
My Lord.
Right?
My Lord.
So therefore, your only contention before the single judge was that because of the attempt of the government, of the concerned authority to save that structure, they have swerved, and while swerving they needed acquisition of the land belonging to you,
My Lord.
which you say is motivated. That was your argument.
My Lord.
Now much water has flown down the bridge. Now the overbridge has been constructed, and if you have any problem with your acquisition and declaration of your property as a agricultural property fetching you lesser amount as compensation, you can contest that, but not in this appeal.
My Lord, then they have constructed.
Have you followed what
My
the
Lord,
court
my
has
Lord,
said?
yes, Your Lordship.
उसकी आप दूसरी जगह करेंगे,
Your
इस
Lordship.
अपील में उसका
Yes,
जगह
my
नहीं
Lord.
है.
Yes, my Lord. But Lordship, they have constructed the overbridge ignoring the order of the court. Even the they have
नहीं, ऐसा कोई
undertaken.
स्टे ऑर्डर तो था नहीं.
They have undertaken. They have
Show us any stay order.
on the ground, my Lord, that they have given undertaking that they will demolish the encroachment. They have demolished the erected tower. The writ petition was dismissed.
No, that's right. We are asking them to explain.
Your Lordship.
तो ये मैं लिखा रहा हूँ.
My Lord.
We are saying that you have tried to fudge the issue, and you have made some statement which is somehow the other. I mean, this is desired for deflecting the gaze of the court. ये मैं लिख दूंगा. And then we will say that it will depend upon the decision of the DB1 whether to prosecute you for perjury.
My lord, I will file another counter affidavit. My
Tomorrow.
Lord. What is day after tomorrow?
Maximum Monday.
Yes, my lord.
ये क्यों किया आपने? आपने कोर्ट सिंगल जज के सामने कहा था ना कि उसको हटा देंगे, और तब देखेंगे अलाइनमेंट सीधा है कि नहीं.
To be very frank, my lord, हमको भी ये खराब लगा है, लेकिन on Monday I will clear
आप
this, my lord.
अब ऐसा है कि कोई बनी हुई स्ट्रक्चर को मैं डिस्टर्ब अभी नहीं कर रहा हूँ, एंड यू शुड बी हैप्पी अबाउट दैट. अभी आप हमें बताएंगे कि वो जो अलाइनमेंट है वो नॉट विद स्टैंडिंग दैट स्ट्रक्चर,
बिल्कुल.
ये अलाइनमेंट अगर सीधा करना था तब भी इनका मकान जाता है, इनका जमीन जाती है.
बिल्कुल.
ये अगर स्टेटमेंट देंगे तो मैं छोड़ूंगा, अदरवाइज दिस ऑफिसर दिस ही शैल गो टू जेल फॉर मेकिंग अ रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट. ही कांट सॉर्ट ऑफ ट्विस्ट. ही इज एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर नगर परिषद. इसी को बुलाते हैं.
Respondent number 5.
This is not, the original order has been passed by some other court, and therefore we are not issuing a contempt.
On Monday I will
इसको
clear.
भेज दें वहीं DB1. Let the chief
On
take
Monday I
up.
will clear the issue, my lords. On Monday I will clear.
Lord, this will become a precedent, Your Lordship. They will keep undertaking. They will keep the undertaking before the court, Your Lordship, and they will not follow the.
लिखिए. Heard Mr. Madhav Rai, learned advocate for the appellant, and Mr. Tiwari
Shailendra Kumar Dwivedi.
and Mr. Shailendra Kumar Dwivedi for the state. The order under challenge is dated 26/2/2018, wherein the London single judge, taking into account the undertaking of the Bihar State Road Development Corporation Limited, that a tower erected by an ex-member of Parliament in the memory of his father would be removed, and only thereafter the alignment plan would be prepared, rejected the prayer of the appellant, holding that some land belonging to the appellant was acquired in order to straighten the road and avoid any curvature in the overbridge. However, when the aforesaid order was challenged by way of this appeal, the coordinate bench hearing the matter wanted to know whether the undertaking of removal of the tower was carried out. Mr. Dwivedi, learned advocate for the appellant, has drawn the attention of this court to the affidavit sworn by the executive officer Nagar Parishad Sitamarhi that the overbridge has already been constructed and it causes no inconvenience to any person while travelling on the already straightened road. And therefore there was no necessity to remove the tower which had been constructed. The aforesaid statement made in the affidavit is absolutely vague and does not give a clear picture to us whether for straightening the road notwithstanding the structure, the acquisition of the land of the appellant was necessary. Let a clear statement be made in that regard by the deponent by the next date. Re-notify on, इसको हम इतना ही पर छोड़ दिया है. देखकर बताएंगे कि अगर वो स्ट्रक्चर हटा दिए होते तब भी स्ट्रेट एंगल के लिए इनकी जमीन लेनी होती, तभी छोड़ेंगे आपको.
जी ठीक है.
Re-notify on
27th.
एक सप्ताह का समय दिया. मंडे या वेडनेसडे कर दीजिए. नेक्स्ट वेडनेसडे
29th हम जून